It's 9:28 a.m. December 31st, 2025, Wednesday. We are focused. Once again, the individual is blocking the fire hydrant. Once again, well protected by Tennessee officials involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. Once again, organized crime family employee at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. Why is he parked over there? To avoid trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. The mailbox exchange continues. That's the reason for the discretion. Parking there last night, overnight, well protected by police officers involved in criminal activity and Tennessee officials working on a harassment case against me. This is the reason for the discretion. Look at how far away he's parked. Because of me. Because of me. Look at how much parking we have over here, guys. Look at how much parking. I mean, pay close attention. Look at all this parking we have here. But these individuals, this is a public disregard and a disrespect and public safety concern of Tennessee officials more occupied with me than public service. This is a fire hydrant right there. This is a fire hydrant right there. And there we go. See, that was Catfish. That was Catfish. You clearly saw her. This is homeowner Martinez sneaking up behind me, and we were able to capture her on video. Waking up early, my ex-wife is home, and of course, this is a planned attack to create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger. So she is clearly playing a role, and now she's hiding behind the bushes. Now she is hiding behind the bushes, and this is organized crime, trying desperately to avoid continuous surveillance of criminal activity of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. You can clearly see this is called Catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. She is hiding behind the bush. She is hiding behind the bush. And it's cold out there, guys. You saw her wear her glasses, and she was waiting for the command signal. Now, the only reason you saw her having a delayed response is because she's been instructed to create the Catfish. And right behind the dollar store, you just saw community gang stalking. So that right there, you saw social acting. You saw her waiting for me to focus on her. This is called Catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Now, she is working alongside her son right there, Black Mustang, and she is working with the other individual with the green vehicle, Catfish, as well. All this indicates the same equation away from 5130 with activity of the mailbox exchange continues. Right there. See that? Now, the Martinez family is more occupied with me than shoveling the snow. Look at that. Look at us and look at them. They're more occupied with me than, once again, a public safety. And they're willing to walk through the snow than take care of business. Oh, they're going to take care of business, all right. They're taking care of me. And they left the coat right there. See that? They left the coat right there to mark. So instructions are being given periodically. That's why she is being instructed from the second floor, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. You can see clearly instructions are being given on command signal. Okay, let's focus over here. Okay, please close attention to the vehicle over there, right by the fire hydrant. See that? Right by the fire hydrant right there. That's a fire hydrant, guys. That's a fire hydrant. And that's organized crime. She left. She's gone. But we gotta make sure. Okay, we got it. That's a disregard by Tennessee officials. Public safety. That's a public safety. And this is the individual right here, parked away from camera view. That's the file. The mailbox exchange continues. No address identification to avoid self-incrimination. Right there. Open for business. And we have 5132. Okay? Look at the extents they're going to avoid our surveillance of criminal activity. And the Candyman is parked right behind him. Okay? Disregard for public safety, the fire hydrant right there. Look at the distance. Look at the distance that they're parked at. Oh, look what we have here, hiding from camera view, 5132. 5132 hiding from camera view. Right here. Intentions are very clear. Right there. I guess homeowner Martinez made a run for the hills. We have homeowner Martinez's son right there. And we have the garment that was placed as well. I live here. I live here. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Oh, we have, I guess that's it, guys. It's cold out here. It's cold. It's cold, guys. Alright, so we got homeowner Martinez, bait, focus, follow, attention span, catfish, and we have the individual working with Tennessee officials on a harassment case against me. And once again, oh, there we go. She came out. She came out. Dog barking on command signal. Dog barking on command signal. There she is. Dog barking on command signal. There she is. She came out of the woodwork. See how that works? And why is that distraction going on now? Let's pay attention. She came out of the woodwork. She was hiding. She was hiding. She gave the impression that she went. What she did was she went around. She went around. She went all the way over there through the alley. And she went to the back garage to avoid our surveillance. We got her, guys. And she brought the dog out. She brought the dog out. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. She wants me to follow her with my camera back there. She wants me to record her with her beautiful little dog. That's what they want. It's called Catfish for a reason, guys. There's a reason why she's more occupied with me than cleaning her snow. There's a reason why town officials are more occupied with me than to serve and protect organized crime. Right there, the fire hydrant, once again, placing that vehicle, that's his favorite spot. That's his favorite spot. That's his private parking spot to avoid our surveillance. Why? because each morning, when he gets a chance on command signal, and I'm not by the window, he's instructed to make a run for the money, and he will be placing the envelopes behind the passenger side seat or trunk or any other hidden compartment. That's how that works. That's the reason for the discretion. No one wants to make that sacrifice of walking that far of a distance. And at least they're cleaning their snow. At least they're cleaning the snow. We have 5132 right here. Serving customers at an indoor recreational facility, such as indoor golf course. And obviously, they're not cleaning the snow as well. So, this great truck, please be advised, this is a public notice. If you guys see this truck, please contact your local state police department. Local state police department, there's a reward. And the new administration in the White House is taking care of business. And this is their agenda, to get rid of the drugs. That's right. So do the right thing. This is a public service. And please contact the proper authorities. We have contacted the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois. We have contacted Congressman Chuy Garcia, State Representative Lisa Hernandez, Child Protective Services. Yes, there's individual reporters involved in criminal activity. That's called making sure there's no loose ends. See that? Yes, there's paramedics, fire department, police officers. That's the reason why you don't see no police officers in the area. See that? And the dog is no longer barking on command signal. We caught the dollar store owner using his van alarm as a distraction as well. So that's what's going on. And we caught Homeowner Martinez making a quick getaway. Homeowner Martinez's wife. And then she reappeared all of a sudden through the back. See that? On command signal, she made a run for the hills. And she was gone. All right, we're going to stay focused here, guys. We're gonna stay focused. It's 9:41 a.m., December 31st, 2025, Wednesday. We are focused. And this criminal organization is getting another good education one more time. Just before the year's over. Another good education. A really good education. We are waiting. The mailbox exchange continues, and we have to stand by, guys. We cannot get distracted. This is where the money is at. Mamma mia. Oh, dog working on command signal. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It could be my imagination. Now you see me, now you don't. That's what Homeowner Martinez's wife was instructed to do. That's the reason for her delayed response. She was acting like she was lost. She lives there. She lives there. Okay, so let's make sure we got this. We got to document this. And we got to document everything, guys. Here we go. All right, we're moving on. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. There you go. And hopefully we can get these government agencies to respond. And let's not forget, Internal Revenue Services, 5132. And that's the reason this individual in charge of 5132 is hiding his truck, poisoning our community, and he is hiding the vehicle. Everyone is hiding. See that? They're hiding over there. As far as dog continues to bark on command signal. On command signal. See how that works? So we have the Cadillac. It's parked to the fire hydrant right next to the blocking the fire hydrant, guys. And we have the Candyman that's too lazy to clean the snow off of his vehicle. Right behind him. The Candyman. They both reside at 5130. Open for business. There we go. Open for business, guys. We are standing by. Okay. Posted date, January 8th, 2025, regarding 5132. Posted date, January 8th, 2025, is when I filled out the paperwork as far as tax evasion with a tax preparer. 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 634. Open for business. And it just got real quiet. And it's going to get quieter, too. You watch. It's going to get quieter, guys. It's going to get quieter. We want to hear the little doggy go bow wow wow. Don't stop now, guys. You're on a roll. You're on a roll, guys. Don't stop now. See? It just got real quiet. All of a sudden. It's real quiet. She was see, there's a reason why so much time, effort, law enforcement, strategizing, Catfish. Here we go. This individual. Well, I don't know if that's the same one. Nah, he's a different He's a different guy. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That is the same guy. He's moving toward that vehicle. He's moving toward that vehicle. There you go. We got him on video, guys. We got him on video. He has no business parking that far away from his residence. He's instructed to Catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. He got caught. And this is organized crime. New employee that is trying desperately to manipulate me to follow him periodically. No job, no school, working alongside homeowner Martinez family. This is an employee, and we're just gonna let him be for now, because he's been instructed to deal with his vehicle right there. Right there. See that? He's being instructed to do that now. This is not by accident, not by coincidence. He's being instructed to sit in his vehicle for a certain amount of time. So there should be activity at 5130 very shortly. I run for the money. A run for the money will be taking place very shortly, guys. Okay? Look at what time is it. 9:47 a.m. Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. Told you. He's still there. See that? He's still there. See? That's called Catfish. And that's the reason the dog was barking on command signal. And that's the reason why the dog is no longer barking. The dog is no longer barking now, guys. They know who the boss is. Believe me, they know who the boss is. We're making sure this criminal organization gets a good education every single day. That's right. They're going to be obedient. If I tell them to fetch, they're going to do it before I tell them. I better not hear no community gang stalking. I better not. Hear this. You know what that means. You know what that means. They know who the boss is. That's right. There's a reason why they're spending so much time on me. Because they're concerned. Once I become ill from long-term electronic harassment, there's going to be a question mark on my grave. There's going to be a question mark. This individual was instructed, same time frame, and look at the distance that he's parked at. It's well documented where he lives at. He lives over here. We got him a whole bunch of times. He lives over here. He's parked all the way over there in that corner as Catfish. Once again, bait, focus, follow, attention span away from 5130 and 5132. We got him, guys. And don't forget, contact Child Protective Services, guys. Make this year count. I mean, obviously, these... Make this year count, guys. Because I'm telling you, it's worthwhile your time and effort. Make these government agencies work for you. This is our tax dollars going down the toilet. Just imagine. This is the reason we have a new administration in the White House and they're cracking down on narcotics. And so if you want to protect your family and friends, this is the best way of going about it. It's just what you're going to make a difference, guys. I'm telling you. Especially, I have contacted the Surgeon General to overlook this. And obviously, that's how it is. It's called one hand washes the other, corruption all over the place. And that's the reason why we have Chicago flips red in downtown. That's the reason why we have Chicago flips red in downtown. That's an organization that understand that has a firm understanding of what corruption is, and that's why they're out there on a daily basis getting the word out. So good for them. Mm-hmm. We're giving an equal opportunity to both, of course, Democrats and Republicans, but you can see for yourself what's going on, what a mess this is. I've been doing this since 2003, year and present, 2025, December 31st, Wednesday. And obviously, it's called one hand washes the other, and people are getting sick and tired of being lied to. And we're paying high taxes for this, guys. We're paying high taxes. Look at who's having the luxury of not concerned with taxes. That's right. 5132, Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, has the luxury of not renting out the first floor. That's his resident. He moved out. He panicked upon notification of bleeding on my brain from electronic harassment. That's right. My blood vessels in my brain weakened, and that's what caused the bleeding in my brain. There you go. Other than that, Internal Revenue Services, and we have the mail carrier in the area. Let me see if it's the same mail carrier. Let's see if it's the same one. Remember, the mail carrier is a very important fabric of this criminal organization because he has to turn his head the other way. Mm-hmm. And he has to come by at the same time frame. Yes, that's him. He has to come by at the same time frame as indicated. That's the reason he was given a signal. We have this individual having a public meeting with the owner of the red Cadillac. And the owner of the red Cadillac signaled to him, he's recording, watch him. Watch him. So we got him documented, and that's how we found out that the mail carrier is involved and also delivering the mail on Sunday with a female as well. Open for business. This is the mail carrier, guys. This is called making sure there's no loose ends. There we go. This is the mail carrier involved in criminal activity. We got the information right there. That's what we needed. He's not going to get away. He's not going to get away. Okay, that's what we needed. Okay, there we go. Now say more. 9:53 a.m. Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, and it just got real quiet once again. All right. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Let's keep it moving. Going once, going twice. Going once, going twice. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, look at that. Look at that. Once again. Now, they're trying desperately to create family conflict, so obviously I cannot be by the window. My ex-wife is home. All right, we're moving on, guys. This is it. We appreciate your support. Please be mindful. Be careful out there. If you have to drink, make sure you have a designated driver. And if you can, stay over. Sleep the night. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me the next day. Too many accidents. Too many people driving under the influence. And a lot of people are much safer if you just let them spend the night. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me the next day. And children and teenagers, be very concerned when they say we're going to a house party. These house parties, you need to get involved in your teenagers' and life. Find out where they're going. Go in person and talk to the individuals throwing the party. You have to be involved. You're not supposed to be best friends with your children. You're supposed to be their protector. So do the right thing. And we also subscribe to a channel called Self-Protection Training. This self-protection training will allow you to understand how to avoid so many accidents and deaths that happen in this holiday. That's right. So be careful, be mindful, and obviously, town and city officials are not concerned with our safety. See, this fire hydrant right there, it's going to be work for the firefighters to shovel up the snow. When the snow is piled up, you're not going to see that fire hydrant. And especially when there's a vehicle blocking it. They're not going to have access, and they're not going to have room. These are very large hoses that they're pulling back and forth. Any vehicle blocking that, they're not going to be able to connect the hose to the fire hydrant. That's why this is considered a fire, very unsafe, and usually people get towed and ticketed, and they have to go to court for this. And this is something that town and city officials, obviously, to serve and protect organized crime. I am behind enemy lines. Plenty of second character witnesses, and as you can see, the green vehicle was instructed to leave on command signal. See that? So he was just sitting there like a duck, and then once I turned away, he moved away. See that? So once again, this was a Catfish bait-focused file attention span, and you also saw Homeowner Martinez acting as if she was lost. She lives there. There's no reason for her to be acting like she doesn't know where she's at. She lives there. And she's more occupied with me than cleaning her snow. And she has very young adults that can do that job. They can clean the snow. Let me see what we have here. Okay, no. This young adult right here, Homeowner Martinez's son, all he does is sleep all day. Sleeping his life away. No job, no school. And we caught him on video participating as far as trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. He also delivers from time to time. But his main purpose is Catfish. That's why he's parked there. And that's why there's a garment parked right here. And he's hiding because he has something to do with this. He has something to do with this. But of course, there we go. That's the book bag, one of our main characters. There we go. That's the book bag, one of our main characters. And that's the reason for the Catfish and the dog barking on command signal. All right, looks like they're coming out of the woodwork. They're coming out of the woodwork. As soon as I turn my back, They will be coming out. Eye contact. We got him. Told you. And he left the door open. He left the door. He is peeking. He is peeking through the door, guys. He is peeking. He is peeking. And this is a grown adult. This is a, look at that. Now he's really peeking. This is a grown adult playing hide and go seek. The peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. Now, the peekaboo is very important here. The peekaboo is very important here. I'm gonna tell you why. The peekaboo, well, for now he's just wasting time. He's just wasting time. Because if he wanted to do something, he would have done something. So he's just wasting time. That is okay. What we got here? What's going on here? Okay. He is coming toward this way. Eye contact. Eye contact. Eye contact. He will be serving customers away from camera view. Away from camera view. We got him on video, guys. Obviously, I cannot follow him. These police officers, that's what they want. I follow him. These police officers are waiting for me. They want me bad. They want me bad. And I love playing the victim. I love playing the victim, guys. All right, 10 a.m. Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. Open for business. That's right. 5130 and 5132. Clearly, you saw the intentions behind this. He walked over here. He walked over here for the specific reason that he wants me to follow him. That's right. This is the instruction given. Once I follow him, these police officers are waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, and document me with a history of mental health issue illness once I respond to provoke confrontation or create family conflict or covering up the windows. A number of different strategies is used based on psychological warfare books, The Art of War, The 48 Laws, Centennial, Mind Games, Community Gang Stalking, Bright Light Harassment, and so forth. A number of psychological warfare books. That's why I don't drink, I don't smoke. And you have to be mindful, guys, when you're dealing with this criminal organization. We're moving on, guys. This is it. Don't forget, contact the proper authorities, guys. I'm telling you, this is well worth your time and effort. Okay, I don't see anything. This is well worth your time and effort. You can see clearly. This is a disregard for public safety. This individual right here has no business parked right there in front of the hydrant, and it's against the law. You can ask anybody. You can ask anybody. This is against the law, and Tennessee officials are working on a harassment case against me. That's right. My life is in danger, guys. So I'm being exposed to electronic harassment. Go on Tech Ingredients, YouTube channel, Tech Ingredients, and you will see equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues or radiation levels. This criminal organization knows what they're doing. They understand the consequences of my death. They understand the question mark on my grave. They understand that. There's a reason why so much time, effort, law enforcement, and strategizing is taking place. That's right. Because of me. Because of me. And they're going to have to do a lot of strategizing. There he goes. We got him. Didn't I tell you? There he goes. We got him. As soon as I turn my back, the military-grade technology, very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. You just saw him turn his back. You just saw him turn his back. And he's looking for the customer. He is looking for the customer, guys. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. All right, we're going to stay focused. We're moving on. We caught the individual. He is one of our main characters, the book bag, and he is looking for customers away from camera view, And he was waiting for me as well to see if I go out there, working alongside police officers, in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. Waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrest, court dates, order of protection, and document a history of mental health issue illness, just simply by attacking my psyche. That's the reason why these police officers continually are provoking a confrontation as far as psychologically, attacking my psyche. That's the reason why these police officers are waiting for me right outside while grocery shopping, in the back alley. The Pink Line, 54 Cermak, Transit, that's right. We got them on video, time and time again. They didn't lay no hands on me, but I have been arrested more than a couple of times. And my son is a witness to the dollar store owner provoked confrontation. And my son is a witness to 4 police officers waiting for me in the hallway. That's right, in the hallway. And my son took the initiative of placing a safety latch in the bottom hallway to avoid the police officers, because they were coming up here at random. Each time I started recording, we better get Miguel again, and they're working alongside paramedics. The only reason they stopped doing that is because my son, and obviously, I'm being watched. That's right. I have contacted everyone. So now they're a little more shy. Let's just say they're a little more shy. All right, we're moving on for now, guys. This is a broken record. The individual is not going to be coming back anytime soon. If he does, we're going to get him on video. So other than that, moving on. 10:05 a.m. Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. And that's it. It just got real quiet. And I hope Homeowner Martinez family starts doing the right thing and starts cleaning the snow instead of occupying their time on me. And I hope Tunnel Cicero officials stop harassing me with the police officers and getting a signed petition by this individual right here at 5130, and do the right thing and instruct him not to be blocking the fire hydrant. That is against the law, guys. That is against the law. Right there. 5130, look at the distance. And this individual right here, with the great truck, look at how well he's hidden. Look at how well he's hidden right there. That's his information right there, guys. Please contact your state police department on all these people. On all these people. And Internal Revenue Services. All right. Child Protective Services, guys, must be involved here. Child Protective Services. You won't regret it. Moving on, guys. Public Service Notification Awareness. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. We appreciate your support, and I am excited. Another year of surveillance. Man, it feels good, guys. It feels good. There's nothing this criminal organization can do to stop this surveillance. Nothing. Kaput. Forget about it. We're here. I'm here. I'm here, guys. I got front row seats to everything up in here. And this is my passion. I want to make a difference, guys. I can do it. And obviously, sure, you can open up a trafficking charge of narcotics. Sure you can. But you need a fall guy like me. You need someone to take the bullet. You need someone that is able to withstand the high frequencies and the electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain. I experience the final faith every single day. The final faith is electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain that will weaken the blood vessels, creating bleeding. Blood trauma. Blood trauma. Bone cancer. Tumors of the brain. Brain aneurysm. A number of secondary health issues of radiation levels. May I say more? Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith. Identity theft Medicaid takes place. No witnesses. That's right, no witnesses. We're moving on. We appreciate your support. Please be mindful, guys. It's Happy New Year. Please be mindful of your children and especially your pets. We're animal lovers up in here.